Holy cow, I forgot how bright my ring light is. When in doubt, do the chicken dance and blame things on cows. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. A while ago, I found my old, really old journal. So I decided that today I'm going to be exposing myself and reading some of my journal entries to you guys. This goes all the way from 2012, when I was 12 years old, all the way to I think it's 2019. Yeah, 2019. So it goes from when I was 12 to right before I turned 19. So my very first journal entry is from October 29th, 2012. I was 12 years old, going into 7th grade, I think. So I guess let's get started. The very first journal entry says, "Woohoo! I finally started a journal. I'm sitting in my I can't read. And my handwriting was so bad, oh my gosh. I'm sitting in my tire swing watching Thor. I wish I could talk to dogs." Thor was my dog. He was a Doberman. Sweetest thing in the world. Oh my gosh. He was convinced that he was my mom's dog though, even though he was my dog. Tomorrow I have Spanish. Bleh. With an angry sad face emoji. I also have classical guitar, math, and orchestra. Orchestra spelled wrong. All of those 3 things are fun, but Spanish, nuh-uh. I love how I wrote in my early journals because it was all bleh, nuh-uh. For October 30th, 2012, this morning I had violin sectionals and it was good. My day was good until my dad got home. He said he said we have to go to the hospital because was in ICU. Not good. Pause real quick. Mom and Dad, no judgment for anything I have in here, okay? This was my personal life and I'm now sharing it with you. Luckily, I'm not outing myself too much yet. November 5th, 2012. Yesterday, my mom and dad said I could wear eyeshadow with 4 exclamation points. Yay, with 3 exclamation points. Today was my first day I wore it to school. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I did this giant blue eyeshadow. I just shoved a bunch of blue eyeshadow on my eye. It looked awful, but I was so excited. I have a test in Spanish on Wednesday. I might not do too well on it. Sad face. I might want to start on my homework. I will in a tad. I have language arts. I have to write a book report, Spanish review for the test, and some math. I just reread my first entry and Spanish is becoming funner. IDK if that's a word. No, 12-year-old Casey, it's not, but you still use it today. Oh, my language arts book report thing, I'm only halfway done with my book. That is still true. Mom and Dad, I am so sorry, but I never read the books in English. I just kind of hoped for the best with most of them. Also, shout out to the time that my mom read me The Alchemist in one night because I procrastinated reading it. Shout out to you, Mom. November 12th, 2012. Well, Leah's being herself, a butt that wants to send everyone into depression. I was so mean. She yelled at me for putting her sock on. She didn't even say, "Please give it back." She just yelled at me. That used to be my favorite journal entry, and I held a grudge for that for the longest time because she just yelled at me about a sock. Okay, so I skipped ahead a couple of days. So now I'm on December 12th, 2012. I'm pretty sure this is when we get into some slight crush drama. Today he's in my classical guitar class in Spanish. Today, in 4th period robotics, I was in robotics in 7th grade. That class was actually a whole lot of fun. I was looking for a part. Well, before I go on, there's 2 rooms. Yeah, there were 2 rooms. There was a room where you build everything in, and there was a room where we have extra parts and where the desks to learn things were. So there were 2 rooms. They were kind of separated. I drew a little picture here. Well, on with my point. everyone was where you build, and I was in the desk area because that's where the extra parts were, and walked into the desk area because he's an office aide to give my teacher a note. Going in, he waved at me, and going out, he smiled, and I smiled back. Let's see here, when was that? That was on the 12th. On the 20th, so 8 days later, I figured out who I like. I like, gosh. Okay, so February 17th of 2012. Oh my gosh, why did I write in this green pen? This is awful. And now I have a small crush on, oh gosh, and that's crush. And I still also like, and doesn't know that I like, and I don't want to tell her, but I should. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. We're gonna skip to when I officially turned 14. Okay, so here we go. July 17th, 2014. I'm officially 14 years old. Right? Yeah, 14 years old. Updates. On July 2nd, it was my birthday. Someone stole 3 cupcakes. Oh wait, I remember that. I cried. On July 5th, I went to Six Flags with and we saw a show. At that show, they sang songs from the Beatles, and a guy smiled at me, and and more while they were singing "What Makes You Beautiful," a guy pointed right at me. My camera stopped recording, and I don't know where it stopped recording, and my camera's also about to die. I've been talking to the camera for a good like 45 minutes exposing my childhood. So I hope that all of you enjoyed this video of me rambling for a little bit too long. I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see all of y'all next time. Bye!